YouTube, what is up? We're back in business today, and I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday because Battlefield's beta comes out tomorrow. So my first day streaming back is going to be tomorrow. After this video today, you guys will see a premiere go up on my channel, so you can be there when I go live for the first time in months. But today they've released the tiers for PhD Slider, so I wanted to talk about the new perk that's going to come to Forsaken tomorrow and Zombies, and just a little bit of the new content, my plans, and what I'm going to be doing. Because really, once tomorrow hits, we are into new content in Warzone and COD. Battlefield beta's out. We're a month away from Vanguard dropping, and then Halo and Battlefield will come out, and we're kind of into the full swing of next year video games. So with PhD Slider coming out tomorrow, I'm going to throw up the tiers that they just released literally 60 seconds ago on the screen right now and talk about those. Now, obviously, just like PhD Flopper, but instead of a dolphin dive, it's going to be sliding, because that's what we have in this game. The perk itself is sliding into enemies is going to trigger an explosion. The farther you slide, the bigger the explosion. But as you guys can see right here with tier 1, we're going to have immunity to environmental damage when we're sliding. I'm pretty sure that's just going to mean things that are in the map, not necessarily caused by us. So like a plague hound gas or a hound fire. At tier 2, it's going to increase the duration that we can slide. Big one here at tier 3, immunity to self-inflicted explosive damage. This is huge. This is going to change the game. I really wish this came out towards the beginning of the game, because this could make high round strats and the way we play completely different. Who knows what's going to be most broken now? I'm excited to kind of play test everything and go over that next week. At tier 4, we're just going to increase the speed that we slide, and at tier 5, falling from a large height is going to trigger an explosion, and the farther that we fall, the bigger the explosion. Now, the reason I wanted to jump on and make a video today about what you guys should do before PhD Slider comes out is because I think that there's a lot of things that are going to mesh well with all of those tiers, and I want to talk about them in today's video. So coming over here into our skills tree, obviously we're just going to go down the list. From weapon classes, I genuinely think this could be the new way to go. This could be the best way to play zombies, and it sounds a little weird, but I'm serious when I say this. Come in here before tomorrow and level up your launchers or your specials. Now, if you guys have your grenade launcher maxed out, that's obviously going to be explosive damage, so you can level up the specials too. They're the exact same skill trees, so with the launchers themselves, it's going to increase bonus damage to special and elite zombies. At tier 4 and 5, instead of 10%, it's going to go up to 25%. So that's going to help you whether you're shooting it at the ground or shooting it at elites. You're destroying armor easier, and you're destroying the elites easier. And then right in the middle, just a chance to take ammo from your stock. But the big thing here is increasing that damage, because it is explosive damage. We can now shoot our weapons at the ground and have it not touch us at all. So that's huge. That's pretty much going to be your launchers, your grenade launcher, your ray gun, right? I don't think any of the field upgrades are going to necessarily like matter or really be improved or, you know, worsened by PhD Slider coming out. You know, you could take an energy mine and slide into a group of them, drop an energy mine, explode the energy mine, shoot a ray gun at your feet, and slide with PhD Slider. Just create this little nuke wherever you are. So something fun like that. As far as perks go, that isn't PhD Slider, I'm assuming everyone has Jug leveled up. So come over to Speed Cola. And I know you guys are going to be using launchers tomorrow, so this one's huge. It increases the reload speed by 30% at tier 3. Not to mention, if you're just training or running around at tier 5, you can do that, reloading, firing while you're sprinting full speed. Something I think is going to be awesome too, and I'll show you guys a little bit of in-game footage of a little cheat that I have. There's two things that are important in this one. Obviously, at tier 2, you're immune to fall damage, and then at tier 5, it removes sprint speed fall off. Now let's jump into game and I'll show you guys why that's important. All right, so real quick, just showing you guys sliding and slide canceling without stamina. This is going to be me sprinting and then sliding into a jump and trying to slide again. As you guys can see, when I jump into a slide and try and go into another one, it's not going to work for me. It won't go twice. Now, when we come over here and grab our stamina up tier 5, first of all, we're not going to take any fall damage. Now, when that gets paired with PhD Slider tomorrow, we're also going to be doing explosive damage when we land on the ground. All we're going to have to do is change direction a little bit in our slide. So now if we just look one way as we continue to slide, we're going to be able to do that a bunch of times. So when PhD Slider comes out tomorrow, we're going to be able to slide cancel this thing a ton into just a bunch of explosions, which will be awesome. Now, obviously, the rest of these are good to have leveled up. Quick revive is going to make your HP regen faster. Elemental pop, I don't know if it's going to affect it. When you do use PhD Slider, it almost looks like a little burst of Ring of Fire or something elemental is going off. So you guys can still get critical hits with launchers and explosive damage. So Make sure you're leveling up Deadshot as well if you have the crystals for it. Obviously, just doing the most damage possible is going to be awesome, because now that we don't take explosive damage, like I said, you can spam it as much as you want with increased damage. Now, Tombstone's really not going to touch PhD Slider, I don't think, but I am a fan of tier 2 Mule Kick. I haven't leveled this up just because I haven't really picked it up in game yet, but at tier 2, all enemies have a small chance to drop ammo. So again, if we're going to be standing on top of the ground just shooting at our feet, we have a chance to pick up ammo from all zombies, not just specials. And with the grenade launcher in the RPG, you're going to have, you know, 50 missiles or 90 grenades that you can use in your grenade launcher. Picking up ammo from that, you're just bound to never run out of ammo. Seriously, like, I can't see us running out of ammo ever again. And then really the only thing that's going to benefit this is tier 4 with death perception itself, increasing armor penetration damage by 25%. With explosive damage, that's going to help out. I'm going to be taking Shatter Blast tomorrow just because, again, it's explosive damage. Everything I'm going to be playing with is going to be as much explosive damage as I can, just to see what PhD Slider does to it. It's going to be weird. We're no longer going to be taking any damage. Like, as you guys can see, I'm taking 25 HP every time I shoot the ray gun at the ground. That's not going to be happening anymore. We're just no longer going to take damage from anything. We should be able to pretty much sustain, whether it's the ray gun, whether it's just shooting a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher at our feet. Really, the weird thing that's going to change tomorrow is going to be the fact that we never have to worry about high round games again. I really don't know how different it's going to make the game itself, but whether, you know, I just think the loadouts are going to change completely. You know, the shotguns might not be most overpowered now. It might be taking in an RPG, right? Like, there's just no way to know. Tomorrow's going to change the face of zombies. You know, obviously we don't know anything about the new map, like, as of right now, so we don't know how good it's going to be for high round strats or camos. But the thing is, right, is with taking 0 explosive damage with the new PhD Slider, it might pretty much change up the game. The best strat might be playing on, you know, Firebase Z or something with Toxic Growth, placing Toxic Growth at your feet, and then okay, hold up, all right, okay, all right. Did I really just get stuck on a lamp and go down? Is that really how I just died while making this video? But anyways, like I was saying, right, the best thing might be to take Toxic Growth, drop it at your feet, and literally just aim a grenade launcher or an RPG or a ray gun at your feet the entire game. I really think tanking in the thumper is going to be what's best, because with the grenade launcher you get 90, you know, little grenades inside of your magazine, so 90 until you have to reload. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen to high round games and how easy it's going to be for us to get high round now that we're not going to take any damage from ourselves in the explosive damage that we deal. Bro, I have got some alphas going on. Look at that. I cut my hair like super short. Not sure why, I just kind of did, but holy cow, what's going on? The beard is long. This is like the longest I've ever grown the beard out. I don't know what this is, maybe a month, like a month and a week. We could go back in our YouTube videos to about a month ago and figure out the last time my face was shaved. However long that has been is how long I've been growing it out. It grows super fast. I was thinking about doing something fun for a milestone, whether it's like shaving or not shaving until a milestone, or bleaching my hair with the beard, something like that. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know, we'll figure it out on stream. Now, being that I play zombies and multiplayer, I really want to jump in and play some more multiplayer, but this game is literally adding nothing else to multiplayer other than like a map or two and a weapon that really is only going to get used in Warzone. Obviously, like, I'm a multiplayer and a zombies player, but holy cow, you can tell that they're just focusing on zombies so much going into this next game, with all their care and attention being on Warzone, and then kind of just giving us one multiplayer map. I have absolutely zero problem with uploading zombies over and over. I'd like to get a multiplayer video up for you guys, but they're just not giving us anything. There's absolutely nothing to play right now. What I'm most excited for, again, tomorrow, which I think will be streaming first, is the Battlefield 2042 beta, obviously, as I talked about earlier. And then tomorrow's Wednesday, so our next stream will be on Friday. On Friday, we're going to be streaming the season 6 release on Cold War. So I think on Thursday I'm going to upload my first video on the new season itself, and then on Friday we'll be streaming the new season with you guys. And then going forward after that, we'll probably just be playing and uploading anything new on COD and the Battlefield beta while we can. I don't know why I'm a little scared for Forsaken to come out, honestly, like just a tiny bit, just a tad, because I think they're going to be putting, you know, Treyarch in charge of zombies. They're going to be putting so much attention into Vanguard. I just kind of feel like Forsaken might be, you know, an empty dead map. I really hope that's not the case, I hope they finish out the game strong because it has been a good year for zombies. I think it truly has been. Lack of content has kind of weighed it down, but the content we have had has been fun. So even though it is the end of the game, right, obviously, you know, half the player base is going to be gone compared to what it was at the beginning of the year. I really hope that Call of Duty takes the time and care to make a really good last map. I really truly hope that it's a finished map, it's a polished map. I think that they should end the game on a good note and not just leave the players with a, you know, a skeleton of the last DLC map that they just pushed out because they haven't given us one. They haven't given us a round-based map in 2-3 seasons, so they got to give us one, right? I don't think they'll do that, but again, I think that Cold War has been one of the most, if not the most, forgettable years of Call of Duty that there has ever been for us. And I think that's a really sad thing to say and kind of swallow, but it's just true. You know, it hasn't been the most fun. There's been nothing that just makes you want to write home to mom and just tell her about how good your game was, right? Like, there's just been nothing that's that memorable. So yeah, I mean, it really kind of starts now, right? You know, here tomorrow, again, we're getting the Battlefield beta. We're getting season 6 of Cold War. A month from now, we're going to get the release of Vanguard. And then after Vanguard, Halo, Battlefield, and it's just going to stack on top of each other until we're in a whole new swing of video games for next year in 2022. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I jumped into a multiplayer game because I died in zombies and was butthurt. I literally can't believe I got stuck on that lamp still. Go level up everything I talked about in the beginning of the video. I hope you guys use it. It makes PhD Slider fun. I don't know if it's going to revive this game. I don't know if it's going to make it worth coming back to and playing. Probably not. I'm excited for tomorrow night when season 6 does come out. Hopefully it gives us the last little nudge of content until the next game. Right now it's kind of weird. I'm playing a little bit of everything. Kind of some multiplayer, Modern Warfare multiplayer, Warzone, zombies. I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully that means when the next games come out, I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything and enjoy everything. I think I will, but we'll see. Like I said, this game's, you know, obviously putting more attention into zombies right now than its multiplayer. So zombies and Warzone is kind of the wave going into Vanguard. But yeah, rambling aside, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live stream in the Battlefield 2042 beta. Right after this video comes out, I'll have a premiere scheduled for tomorrow so you guys can know when that is. Make sure you're subbed and your noties are on so you can see when I go live. It's the first stream in a while. I hope to see you guys there. It'll be fun. Have a kick-ass rest of your day. If you're just starting it, sleep well. If you're just ending it, we will see you guys tomorrow or in the next one. Peace out. Love you.